Hello and welcome back to another bespoke beer review for the beer connoisseur. And in this one, I'm quite excited about this one because it's got one of my favourite breweries. It's a collaboration between one of my favourite breweries and a brewery which, more or less, pretty solid, if you know what I mean. So, I picked this up in Morrison's a few weeks back. And just when I saw the brewery name on it, I thought, oh, in Morrison's as well. We've got West Coast IPA, and it's a can of Pondera, and it's a collaboration between Thornbridge and the mighty Firestone Walker. Super smashing great. Big fan of Firestone Walker. Fantastic brewery. Absolutely. The beer, what was that beer I had? I think I've still got the bottle over there. Wookie Jack, I think it's called. Lovely, lovely beer. Lovely beer. Quality brewer. I haven't had many Firestone Walker beers over the last 18 months. I don't think I've had any for about 18 months. So hopefully they're still, pretty relevant. So yeah, I'll give it a little twist for you. I'll read what it says on the can for you. It says Pondera is a result of an exciting collaboration with the highly respected Firestone Walker. Expect a fantastically drinkable West Coast IPA with a refreshing bitterness and flavors of kiwi, passion fruit, and guava. It sounds fantastic. This was £3 in Morrison's, and I have to say, I've got to get myself to Marks and Spencer because I haven't done any Marks and Spencer beers. I have to say that the supermarkets really are coming up trumps with their craft beer lately. They really are. They put some really good stuff in, but then again they put some really naff stuff in as well. And I think that'll always be the case with supermarkets stocking craft beer. You get a couple of really awesome good ones. A few okay ones, then you're going to get the odd one which is a bit naff. But at the end of the day, it's all down to what you want out of a beer. It's I could spout on about beers and that and saying, oh, you got to try this one and whatever and that one and whatever. But at the end of the day, if you like a beer, doesn't matter what it is. It could be Carlin, could be Foster's, and you like it. At the end of the day, I'm not going to judge people on their taste in beers. End of sermon. Right, beer in a glass. As you can see, it's quite clear, very clear. The head is just dissipating down, doesn't want to hang around, and it wants to just fly out the door. Like it does. The aroma, yeah, you do pick up a little bit of tropicalness there. It's there. But somehow I was expecting that be a little bit more cloudy. It's just me. Does it say hazy on here? No. West Coast IPA doesn't really have to be hazy, does it? Some people say it has to be hazy, but at the end of the day, it's what it tastes like. So cheers, everybody. Slightly herbal for me. Slight earthiness there for me. You do pick up the topical fruit notes, hint the kiwi in this as well. Going again. Mouthfeel. It's not, for me, the smoothest mouthfeel. It's certainly not a terrible mouthfeel. The back end, there is a slight dry, bitter edge to it on the back end. This is a case of for me, it's a case of judging a book by its cover, or I don't know. It could be. When I saw Firestone Walker on that can, I got really, really excited. Really excited. Because for me, subconsciously, it's already put itself on a pedestal. It's Firestone Walker. you know. But when I'm drinking it now, it's okay. I quite like it. I do. It's got the fruity notes, got the bitter edge. Don't really get the strength really in it. But when I'm drinking it, get rid of the fast. This could just be a normal Thornbridge beer for me. It really could. It really could. It could just be a normal Thornbridge beer because it's got all the Thornbridge hallmarks everywhere, stamped all over this. And am I disappointed in that fact? Yes, I really am. The beer itself, you know, is okay. For me, the beer, you're getting slight tropicalness, as I said, lemon bitter edge. But the beer itself, it's not in the Premier League of supermarket beers. The best beers I've had from the supermarket is the Roaster Coaster up there and the ECAT. For me, they're the winners. This, I have to say, is not, but it's okay. When I see something with Firestone Walker on, I want it to be up there. I want the beer to be challenging for the title, if you know what I mean, where supermarkets are concerned, because it should be. But it's not. It's just falling short in comparison to all the other great beers you get in supermarkets these days. So I'll recommend you to buy it. It's still an okay beer. It's drinkable. It's not terrible. It's just very, very safe, middle of the road. And I don't think this is the thing I don't like to say. I don't think it's gonna be a memorable beer. If you ask me in 2 weeks, what do you think of the Pondera? And I'll say, well, it's just like any other beer, just like any other. It didn't stand out for me. That's what I'm saying. It just feels too much like a Thornbridge beer. And I'm a little bit disappointed. So, boys and girls, check it out for yourselves. Tell me what you think. Me, just don't do it for me. Thank you very much for watching this beer review. Being honest as usual. And I shall see all of you on my next one. So, cheers.